Clark Gilman is a member of First Christian Church, which hosted the Interfaith Works Emergency Overnight Shelter from 2015 to 2021. He has been an Olympia City Council member since 2016.
I was pretty excited to be part of the emergency overflow shelter. Volunteers from the church took turns staying the night in the basement classrooms with community members and visitors who needed a place to stay. I understand from the people I first met when I began participating in the church and from the history of the church that I've learned that the congregation has a long history of saying yes, and has a really clear commitment to discipleship, to living as disciples of Jesus, and that element of the faith shapes a commitment to being open to everybody and serving needs. Part of the learning for First Christian in the sort of the early sheltering efforts was about having people who were residents of those shelters wanting to participate as congregants, as part of the worship service. And it took some soul searching and humility and risk-taking to understand that it was okay if Vishnu was going to belt out choirs full voice, or if somebody else was going to stand up and testify in the middle of a sermon. There's room for all of that. And that's part of the way I watched the growth, was from having the men in the congregation assigned to intercept those shelter resident folks and sit with them in the back pew, to having people completely integrated into the group and really focusing that our all is welcome, everybody belongs here, is a radical welcome to every person. We both, as part of our faith tradition, study and celebrate direct acts of service in the name of discipleship. And then also we have references in our history for the congregation being the ones to open their doors and host Temple Beth. Before Temple Beth, the synagogue had its own location. They met at First Christian Church. So as far back as our records go, there's an intention to welcome the stranger, welcome the cold, the hungry, and whoever is in need with whatever we can provide.